That wits had lost its power. Once you reach friendship with Zibai, a special quest becomes available to repair this item.
Traveler, I've prepared a little something for you. Please stop by the Baiju guest house when time permits.
Huh? Paimon thought she heard Zibai's voice, but Paimon doesn't see her. Could this be some sort of adeptal amplification? Why don't we head to the Baiju guest house and see what's going on?
It's a voice note. Oh, I wanted to see from far.
It doesn't look like Zibai's here. And after she invited us to come, too. Where could she have run off to? Huh? This parasol looks familiar.
Yeah, you went there. Went you back to it like, where is she? What this thing that kind of looked like a thing?
You're probably right. But why would she leave her parasol here by the door? Oh, what are we going to do?
My question is, does she still have split personality?
Like
Zibai.
Oh, we should go find her. Huh? What is it then? Let Paimon take a closer look. Whoa!
What the? Oh, special load in again?
What's going on?
What?
How did we end up here?
Where are we? Oh, it's
So,
a bay.
How do you like the little trinket I made for you?
What?
So this is where
Oh,
you are,
yeah.
Zibai? What's this parasol? It suddenly went whoosh and transported us here.
It seems I'm not the only one who struggles to remember things. Have you already forgotten riding on it with me before?
Oh,
Does
is that?
jog your memory?
Oh, it's a lunar chariot. No wonder it looks so familiar.
It's just a replica created from my memories. And it's all thanks to the broken jade token you returned to me.
You're welcome.
So
It's been a
this is
bit.
the little trinket you were
I
planning
didn't
to
want to do
make.
it for a while because I didn't know how long it was.
Precisely. This jade token chariot can quickly transport you wherever you wish to go, which should help your travels unfold more smoothly.
Wait, what?
Please take it.
What does that
like
mean?
Dutiful guides.
Wow, this is
I thought you said beautiful
Paimon thought you
guides.
were saying all that making a trinket stuff to be nice. She never expected you to actually do it.
So what does it
I had
actually
expected it to
do?
take some time, considering how badly the token was damaged. Its spiritual energy was completely gone. But fortunately for us, this is Chenyu Vale.
Huh?
Okay.
What's so special about it?
Oh, is it like wits
Do
in
you
the
know
war power?
exactly whereabout we are in the Vale?
Is it where Langon used to? Is it? No, wait, no.
Yulong
I don't know
Wharf?
where it is.
You have much to learn about this place. The ground beneath our feet is actually one of the key intersections in Liyue's ley lines. There are 8 such nodes in total.
Oh.
You're more familiar with this place than I expected.
It's thanks to that lantern
You're
right.
talking about the 8 gates.
Correct.
Where
Where
base
we
essentially
stand right
died.
now is the center of the most auspicious of those gates, the Gate of Life. The Gate of Life symbolizes growth, prosperity, and revitalization. Thus, I was able to replenish the Jade Token's spiritual energy so quickly and craft this chariot.
Wow, talk about a power-packed position. Guess Chenyu Vale really is a land of wonders.
Indeed, you would do well to settle here in peace and prosperity.
No,
Huh?
thank you.
What do you mean, you?
It's nothing.
What do you mean by that?
All right, I have done all I wish to do. You may go about your business. I plan
That's
to take a
it?
stroll atop the mountain. This is where we part ways.
That's it?
No need to thank me. You woke me from my slumber. It is I who am in your debt.
Yeah, to be fair, facts. Yeah. You remember that.
and I have told him much the same as I've said to you. He mentioned that you're on a long journey. Does your next stop happen to be a distant land of snow?
Yes. Well, I might have timed this pretty well actually, because if I did this before Nogkoi, it would have been a bit like, no, I'm going to head Nogkoi, but it actually is. Yeah, Snezhnaya.
Snezhnaya. Although I know nothing about the place, no journey through ice and snow is without its dangers.
But I can't wait.
If you find yourselves in need of help, you know where to find me.
Oh, is that like kind of like Ink and actually gonna be in the Snezhnaya storyline?
Take care.
I hope so. Ooh, chest.
A gift from the heavens. I shall gladly accept it.
Wait. So what do I'm gonna need to have a little like, what does that even do? Well, that really wasn't that long. Well, I'm gonna start something else as well now. Don't know which one it is. I want to do the. I don't think it's gonna be that one. I think it's gonna be this one.
Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you. You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do, but I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please
Okay.
take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook. The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people
Okay,
and
yeah, this is the
wonderful
one.
events you encounter
Oof.
on your travels.
It was a 50-50. I'm happy I got it.
I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway,
I
that's
just
all for
hope,
now.
because I
My
haven't
commission
been
is
doing it, I hope
complete.
I haven't missed out on
Safe
like
travels, traveler.
time limit,
Ad
like
Astra
sensitive one.
Abyssosque.
That'd be quite disappointing if I has. Open. Oh my god, look how many. Oh yeah, I remember doing some of them. I remember that one. Oh, that's cool. We get the little note thing. I take the pre. Oh,
Yes, that'll do. Just a quick and simple cleanup job.
that'll do, pig. That will do.
Ah,
Hello.
little one, you're just in time. Oh, look at you. I can tell you're thinking.
I don't know how
Oh,
long this
no,
is.
She's going to send me off on some pain-in-the-neck errand again, isn't she? Don't
Probably.
worry. I was just going to say that we finished renovating the shrine and are preparing to roll out a brand new service.
Oh,
Now,
great.
I haven't had the chance to announce it yet, but here you are already. Wouldn't you agree that's good timing? See this offering box beside me? There's going to be
Yeah.
another place to make wishes here soon. That's different. Fortune slips are about telling fortunes, whereas this is about making wishes. Now then, close your eyes, make a wish, write it down on a prayer plaque, then hang it up on this rack here, and maybe your wish will come true.
Okay.
Of course. But as for which wishes come true, that is up to the gods who watch over us all. Powerless Guji that I am, I can only help you in mortal matters.
I was gonna say, let me win my 50-50 when it comes to Nicole.
If that's what you wish for, then why not try it out? Here, take this fortune paper.
Okay.
It's left over from writing fortune slips. You can have it. Try writing your wish there. That might make it more likely to come true.
Really?
When have I ever lied to you? Hurry up now, little one. It's time to make your
What
wish.
count as lying?
Remember to write your wish on the fortune paper, then stick it to the prayer plaque and hang it on the rack. After that, your wish will be made. Yes, nice and solemn. Very good. All right, little one, back to business with you. Remember to keep your ears pricked and your eyes open. After all, the person you wish to meet might just be sitting at some noodle stand, having themselves a lovely bowl. And bring me back one while you're at it.
Ah, choose someone to make a wish about. Oh my god, there's so many. But I feel like only white, since I done that Zibai, Zibai or Zibai, I should pick you passed on. Perhaps you shall meet this friend soon. How soon though? Wish made. Oh, I feel like I got that confused. Like wish granted.
And in summary,
Hello?
that's the commission we're here for.
I don't even know who
How's
that is, by
sound
the
to
way.
you, Yehoda?
All
I know
the same to
Jehoda.
me. You should ask yourself one question, though. You want to catch someone and not cry? How many lives are you prepared to lose for it?
Why is he trying to pretend to be a badass?
Well, I once read a story. It told me that if I find a deer with divinity, I could use its antlers to take my place for one death. And what do you know? Deer happens to be one of the Inazuman characters in my name. And I've got my own life to spare. That makes... Oh,
What?
Traveler,
I didn't mean that.
what a coincidence. What are you doing in Nodcry? Another stop on your journey, perhaps? Sharp. I'm here in pursuit of a fugitive who fled Inazuma. He's racked up a real rap sheet, and he's always trying to flee further and further abroad. A few months ago, we received intel that he was hiding out in Nodcry and had joined a band of bandits. He soon returned to his usual MO. That is to say, robbing homes and raiding caravans. I think they called themselves the Seahook Gang or something. Word is they're quite a big deal in Nodcry, and have taken in a fair share of exiled
he's looking at
criminals from
Jehoda.
across Tevat. After that, I knocked on the doors of the Curatorium of Secrets, Mora in hand, and asked the boss to get me someone who could point me in the direction of this Seahook Gang. That's right. Judging by your expression, I'm guessing you're acquainted. I
Yeah.
can tell. My intuition tells me that if Yehoda became a thief, even I'd never be able to catch her.
You can cut the chatter. Boss Neff gave me the job, so it's only natural I'd be good at it. But the Seahook gang you're looking for isn't the original Seahook crew. The original gang's long since disbanded. The people calling themselves that now are just riding on the name and scamming folks left and right. Yeah, I guess I do, huh?
I don't really know how long the
Interesting.
encounters are.
This is news to me. Would you mind telling me more about this new gang of imposters, Yehoda?
What's there to tell? New or old, fake or real, the Seahook gang are bandits. A bunch of scoundrels who banded together for Mora, then fell out over it. Their old leader wound up thrown overboard as fish food, while the underlings fought among themselves for the scraps.
Jehoda have a
Some
connection to that
died,
gang.
and others continued their wanderings.
It seemed
The
like
long
she's a
and
bit
short of it
like
is that the old
what the
Seahook
word?
gang are dead, gone, or both.
Wait. Doesn't that
Personal
mean some of
feeling.
the suspects within could have started going around committing crimes again?
When a house goes poof, the snakes and rats nestled within find other walls to burrow into. That's just how it is. Nobody wants to die out in the wilderness.
But for all the vermin out there, it's also the perfect time to find a good place to settle down, and maybe get a good roommate along the way. If I were a rat, escaping the snake would mean freedom from being hunted down and eaten. When you think about it, that's a good thing. In any case, you've been most helpful, Yehoda. Thank you for the intel. It seems the mora spent on your services was well worth it. It's honestly a real load-off to know that these people are just imposters using the Sea Hook Gang's name. I'd have had to admit I was in over my head flying solo against the real gang, with its international cohort of goons and all.
Well, wait. You think you can take them on as they are now, all by yourself?
Yeah, more or less. After all, I'm only looking for our Inazuman fugitive. I'm not here to bring the whole gang to justice.
That's a bold statement, but whatever. I'll help
Oh,
you
yeah,
track
see?
the imposters down. What
Oh,
happens
this
after, that's got nothing to do with me.
Your kindness is appreciated, but this time
Oh.
I'd rather this be a solo outing. Now, I suppose that's that. I'll leave locating them to you, Yehoda.
Oh, we
As for
got
me,
pushed
I'll
off.
get to thinking of how I can haul this scoundrel back to Inazuma and have him confess his crimes.
Okay.
This should just about do it. Traveler? Hello? I didn't
Hello,
think
Micah?
I'd run into you here.
Or is it Mika?
Right. I should have realized. Master Jean told me you'd be here. We just didn't know when you'd arrive. I didn't expect to run into you as soon as I set foot in Nodcry. Yes, the Grandmaster sent you a letter, didn't he? He also sent one back to Mondstadt, telling us all about how you were doing. Of course, all the knights back home are still figuring out how to support you. But the Grandmaster wrote that we shouldn't be hasty and that he already had everything in hand.
Oh, so
Yep,
this was
The
meant for like a
Grandmaster's
little while
always
ago then.
reliable when it comes to important business. So when he says he'll handle something, we know we can count on him. But of course, if you run into any trouble, remember that the Knights will always be there to help you. Feel free to come look for us whenever. After all, you're our honorary knight, a valued member of our order. That's what Master Jean told me to tell you when I departed from Mondstadt. Huh? Give me a moment. I didn't bring any sweet madame with me, but I do happen to have a bottle of our best cider.
Wait, I asked
Captain
for
Kaya
apple
asked me
cider.
to bring it along. He knew you'd miss it. Guess he was right. Okay, I need a minute. I put it in my backpack and wrapped it in clothes. Oh, here it is. Go on. Have a taste. I did, of course. When I was leaving, the Grandmaster specifically asked me to bring some bottles of our very best dandelion wine for him. At first, Master Jean protested that my main objective on this long journey was to deliver letters to Nodcry, and she'd rather I not overload my luggage. She said someone else could transport it later. But after giving it much thought, I packed 2 bottles of wine for the Grandmaster anyway. Otherwise, he'd be talking my ear off about how wonderful dandelion wine is while waiting for it to get delivered.
That would be true.
Oh, right. If you crave fresh sweet madames and steak, do come back and visit the Knights of Favonius' headquarters when you're free. That was what Amber wanted me to tell you. And that's all the messages I have for you. I should get going. Farewell, honorary knight.
Goodbye. I was really fast. I've only been in Nodcroy so far. These anecdotes.
Almost there. That should do it. Once Anefa wakes up, I'm treating myself to 3 whole slices of cake.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, hey! Are you here to play? Sorry, but I'm busy right now. Just give me a bit. I'll be done soon. Enough is fine, by the way. Just undergoing some routine maintenance. But a few days ago, Yehoda called her an unfunny, dum-dum, metal-faced lunkhead.
Oh my
Right
god.
before starting her maintenance, she asked me if I could upgrade her sense of humor.
Wow.
Yeah, glad we're on the same page. Enough is the best. Okay, I'm going to activate her. Eneffa, wake up. Time to get out of bed.
Good morning, Aino. Good morning, Traveler. Aino, have you managed to upgrade my sense of humor?
Duh. Such a trivial task is nothing to a genius like me. Now, time to do some testing to see if the upgrades resulted in any hiccups. Eneffa, can you add more sugar to my crumcakes? Please respond to me in a way that is humorous.
I cannot. The more sugar I put into a crumcake, the less sugar the crumcake will have.
Wait, what?
What?
The more sugar I put into a crumcake, the more prone Aino will be to toothaches. The more toothaches she has, the less sugar she can consume. The less sugar she can consume, the less sugar I can add to the crumcakes. Therefore,
Oh.
the more sugar I put into a crumcake, the less sugar the crumcake will have.
Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Help me with another test, will ya?
If it stays bad for a while, the traveler will crack a smile.
Huh?
What?
You are not laughing, so I suspect I was not understood. Actually, the first joke I told used a deliberately flawed chain of logic. After confusing the relative relationships between crumcakes, sugar, Aino, and Aino's dental health, I drew a ridiculous conclusion. That the more sugar I put into a crumcake, the less sugar the crumcake will have. For the second joke, I used a rhyme scheme between the similar sounding phrases, bad for a while and crack a smile, to express humor.
Okay, well, the jokes are funny, but the punchlines don't work if they aren't explained.
Yes. However, according to my database queries, such statements are considered humorous due to their chaotic structure and lack of direct causal relationships. Such chaotic sentences serve as a form of guidepost, while the humor lies in the explanation that follows.
Oh. Huh. Interesting. Eneffa, write some of these chaotic jokes down. We'll get Yehoda to be our guinea pig. Traveler, why are you covering your face? You got a toothache? Have you gone on a sugar binge too? Huh? What's wrong? Don't tell me you're getting sick or something. Eneffa, go make him something warm.
Understood. Maybe he ate too many hara fruit, a type of plant from Sumeru.
Oh my god.
Huh? What do those have to do with any of this?
Is he about to say something like, if I made the drink too warm, then I would have to make the drink less warm?
Because eating them can make you feel horrifyingly cold.
That was just confusing. What the hell? Barker?
Any updates on the commission from last time? Should be done just about now, right?
Apologies, Mr. Varka. The wine merchants from Mondstadt say they'll need more time to prepare. Also, they have asked me to pass this message on to you. Have you seriously finished the
Is
last
this an
batch?
anecdote
That
or is
cost
this
was
like a
huge.
stop? No,
Well,
it feels like an
not like
anecdote
I'm
thing.
the only one drinking. That amount of wine is barely enough for 2 banquets. We'll need more. Come on. I timed this down to the second. The Dawn Winery should be reopening the cellar of dandelion wine right around now.
So funny, I got
As the
this white
Grand Master
after
of the Knights of
Micah.
Favonius in Mondstadt, patronizing their business is about one of my duties. Don't worry, I've left some for them. I didn't clean it all out, or Charles would have nothing to work with. The trouble with long journeys, though, is that wine tends to lose its flavor in the process. Next time I get back, I'll have Charles mix me the strongest drink he's got. Now, who to drink with? Kaya would definitely come if I called. And D-Luke? Oh, well, if I can catch him, I'll have a couple of drinks with him too.
So cool. Is it?
Might as well
I
get
just
those two to have a
I
drink
think he
together,
just
perhaps.
popped up. Oh. Oh. Navia here as well. What the
just, you know, sneak up behind those monsters with
Are
me
they doing
and
D&D?
Bam!
Hey,
Take
yo,
'em all
look at the
down.
artwork.
I can act 3 times in a round, and there are only 4 monsters in total. I'll take 3 down. You just gotta handle the last one.
I can draw the monster's attention from the
Whoa.
front, but sneak attacks...
Well, there isn't much we can do. Itlua's a
Buckler
Lock Knight who chose
1-1.
the Goblet of Justice.
Indeed.
Oh,
If Itlua were to
shit.
strike from behind, he would be forced to become an Oathbreaker Knight.
Oh my god,
A
he's the
significant
GM.
penalty would apply to all actions going forward.
Oh my
That's not
god.
good. If we don't defeat all these monsters in one go, those explosives are going
This
to
is so
blow us
cool. I
sky
wasn't
high.
expecting this.
There's another way. I can use Raging Torrent to
He got
dash
the cool,
straight into the
like,
thick of
one
it,
for his
then
outfit.
detonate the explosives.
No, that won't do it all. Your character would get wiped out.
I
that
want to be a
way.
steampunk.
We finally managed to gather the party.
Oh,
and have
of course
such
he
a
would be
lovely
that.
Time together. It would be such a shame if you were the only one who got wiped out.
But if we don't do this, the character that you've been playing for so long might get wiped out too, Miss Navia. Wouldn't that be worse?
Lock
I only
Knight.
just started playing. Please don't.
Wait, I've got another trick up my sleeve.
Navia, put that
Oh, my-
Krumkake away.
Point.
Uh-oh, that
Void
move
her.
was blocked too. These pieces on the table and the stuff you were saying just now. You're playing.
A savior has arrived! Right on time! quick, come join us! Oh, Clorand, this doesn't count as violating the rules, right?
It doesn't, if he's willing to join us. But it would seem that the Traveler hasn't quite grasped the situation.
Oh, I
In
want to
short,
play.
we're playing a tabletop troop script. In it, everyone takes on the role of a character. For example, Navia is a Marashose hunter. Yahoda is a master of chi, and Itlua is a Lock Knight.
Oh, don't fret. The rules are really simple. Just follow along and have fun. You'll catch on in no time.
If we wait any longer, those explosives are gonna blast us all sky high.
Well then, due to various factors, I'll set the difficulty of this game to easy mode. Now then, choose the skill for the character you'll be playing.
Be a doctor, let be a... hello.
Very well. In that case, you wish to learn the medicine skill, yes? Very well then. Let the game continue.
Was allowed being an assassin.
Just when
But
everyone
look,
was at
they
their
went
wits'
out
end,
for this.
a familiar voice rang out from behind them.
Long time no see, everyone.
Oh, fuck.
Looks like you need my help.
Oh, wow.
way,
I'm going to need to look at
what
what the
are you
other
doing
design is.
Could it be that you heard our summons?
That kind of makes him sound like a summoned spirit. Well, not that he doesn't fit the part.
Indeed. You have called, and I must answer.
Guess that
Wait, doesn't mean
means
I'm a
I'm
Someone Hunter?
randomly dragged into this game.
He's really good at getting into character, as always.
Though the Marashose hunters had much they wished to share with one another, at this moment, the joy
We
of
don't even know
reunion
why
must
they
yield to
go
the
through it,
crisis
you
at
know?
hand. Now then, the combat round continues. You have the first turn. Also, since we have a new member joining us, I'll be adding some dark cards to boost the enemy's various abilities.
The Traveler isn't a sudden addition. He's been traveling with us all along. We've just parted for a short while, that's all. Totally normal.
I've already counted the dark cards. You should start discussing your tactics.
You're so strict, Clorand.
Anyway, let's stick to the original strategy. Now that we have the Traveler with us, we have enough people. Itlua and I will hold the line out front against the monster's assault. Yehoda, Traveler, you circle around the back and take them all down in one swoop. All right.
I'm a
leave it to
doctor.
me. We, Masters of Chi, get huge damage boosts when attacking from behind. But...
Is that assassin?
Why are you a doctor? How's a doctor gonna perform a sneak attack?
Well, you heard of Dr. Right? I'm gonna use my medical knowledge to make some drug.
Your medicine box does indeed contain items with high toxicity and anesthetic properties.
So that's how it is. Oh, these tabletop troop games really are complicated. Oh, you gotta have a lot of imagination. Coming up with a strategy already, huh? Nice work, Traveler. But let me say one more thing. Itlua, don't go charging in alone this time.
I understand. A Lock Knight's duty is to protect
If
their
this were a
companions and
TV
be
show
their
like,
shield.
you know, Ted
Sorry,
season 2,
I always can't
they'd
help
be all in
myself.
outfits now,
Oh,
like in the
don't
dungeon.
worry about it. I can act 3 times in a round, so I'll definitely keep up with you. Just play however you want.
She said that before.
All right, Itlua.
What are you
We'll
trying
be
to
counting
flex?
on you.
I can
And
be
I
at
shall
3 times in one
use
round.
the skill attached to the Lock Knight's shield. Wrath of Righteousness.
The Lock Knight raised their shield, chanting the knight's creed out loud. The monsters were completely captivated by the radiance of justice, and the fearless knight standing within that light. Meanwhile, the 2 companions lying in wait behind the foe seized this opportunity, preparing to launch their attack.
You take the first swing, I'll hit right after.
Oh, wow. This one kind of cool outfit. 18. Oh, so lit. You medicine to attack.
The Marashose hunter reached into their medicine box and skillfully concocted an anesthetic potion. He stealthily rolled the potion towards the enemy's feet. In an instant, the unsuspecting foes fell, unconscious.
Nice! Okay, next Right, gotta use swift as wind to close the distance.
This is quite a long one
Use
compared to the
4
one I did the
elements
other day.
strike from behind. Ah, that hurts! Who bit my leg? Huh? Ashru? What are you doing here?
Oh, she needs work? Boss Neff?
Is it this late already? Oh no, oh no! I
Oh, there's
completely
everything.
forgot the task that Boss Neff asked me to handle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't play right now.
I'm telling.
Ashru! Wait for me! Hey, why are you running off so fast?
Well, it seems we'll have to end our game here for today.
Oh,
Navia, put the monster sign back where it was. I saw that. Well, that's quite a long story. If we get the chance, we can sit down and discuss it in detail.
Actually, didn't Itlua say he wanted to invite a colleague to play with us?
of
Since
friends.
this game's paused anyway, why don't we take this chance to go find him? The more people we have, the more fun we'll have.
Mr. Flint's? Yeah, I'm sure he'll play with us if we go look for him.
Oh, that's perfect. Come on, let's go buy him some gifts first, and then pay him a visit in person.
Traveler, we'll let you
avoid
know
him.
once we're ready.
When the time comes, you have to continue the adventure with us.
If you call, I shall answer the call.
That's my trusty companion for you.
So this is gonna have a part
Let's go
2.
pay Mr. Flint's a visit.
Probably hers.
What kind of gift should we get him?
That one might be one of the better ones so far. Be like, part 1, I imagine.
Well, if it isn't
Not
a
really.
traveler,
Just saw it the
it's been
other
a
day.
while for sure.
For
Didn't
me.
expect to see you and not cry. Oh, if only. Nod Cry's even more lawless than I could have imagined. How should I put it? Well, that's just it. This place is quite literally a lawless land. Even if I was hired to provide legal assistance, I suspect it'd all devolve into everyone resorting to the Final Defense Manifesto to air their grievances. Ta-da! Here's your answer. The most direct method of self-defense.
Yeah.
Okay, enough of that. The reason I came to Nod Cry is to gather material for the new legal guidebook I'm co-authoring with Shinobu. The book's theme centers on the borders of law, and one of its chapters is about what happens when law and order completely breaks down. There's no way I'd be able to get an accurate picture of that back in Liyue. So here I am, this infamous land of lawlessness. As soon as I stepped into Nod Cry, I knew I was in the right place. It's not like the law here has broken down. It's more like it never existed at all. And unsurprisingly, I haven't run into a single person in my line of work. Being a legal consultant here is probably an easy way to starve. Hey, don't worry. I've got Adeptus blood, remember? Ordinary bandits can't even scratch me. In fact, I'm kind of waiting for someone to come and accost me. Then I can drag them aside and interview them on how they survive in such a hostile place. Yeah, you have no idea. I spent
I don't
so
really know
long
what to say to
convincing her
this.
to let me leave. I'm sure my horns grew out a little.
Oh,
Why,
she didn't
yes,
talk
we
to her
talked
boss.
it through.
Oh.
I definitely did.
No, she just leave a little note. Gone to Nod Cry, be back. Bye.
Yes? Yeah. Granny just loves me to bits, you know, and we spoke for ages. Anyway, I'd love to stay in chat, but I've got an appointment with, the Curatorium of Secrets, that's it.
Oh,
So,
never.
without further ado, I'll be getting a move on. See you! Bye!
Am
I was just
using this
crafting.
wrong? Inefa, read the operation manual you recorded last time for me again.
I know, I believe regular lubricant is already sufficient. There's no need to create a brand new product.
Yeah, I've been
We're
using it
already
just
here,
fun. I
aren't
just
we?
used it.
Come on, I just want to experiment a bit. Oh, hi there, traveler. Just the person we need. I bet you know how to use this crafting bench. Hurry on over and help me make a bottle of that... what's it called again? That cold... frosty something. Potential oil?
Frosting essential oil.
Yeah, that's the one. The cold stuff. I want to mix it with lubricant to create something special for Inefa's joints. I was gonna do it myself, but taking efficiency into account, it might be better if you helped me out a bit.
Me?
The truth is, Aino wasted all her ingredients trying and failing to make essential oil. We presently have enough to make only 2 bottles.
I didn't fail. I was well within the bounds of reasonable trial and error. Making essential oil is a piece of cake for me. Piece of cake. But since you're the professional, it makes more sense to let you do it now that you're here. Please?
Do we actually have to make it?
Wow, you really are a professional.
No.
Come on, Inefa. Let's head back and mix up some lubricant. Trust me, this new lubricant is gonna solve your overheating issues. Easy peasy.
Oh my god, she's been overheating.
Alright, Aino. but my internal components are not actually overheating while I'm operational.
Well, it doesn't hurt to be prepared.
Oh.
Thanks for the help. I only need one bottle, though, so you keep the other one. Anyway, it's time we were going. Stop by and play when you have some free time.
The kids come over again today. There we go, another task done.
Llama. Oh, that's funny, because he was just sat up. You're just gonna stand there till he wake up. Instant.
There's no need to apologize. I wasn't sleeping, merely resting my eyes. Besides, this child heard your footsteps and told me of your approach. Animals sense more than we humans. No doubt this is a blessing from the Creator.
So you telling me the pussy told on me? What did it say?
It acknowledges you as a kind soul.
I take back what I said. I'm sorry.
Persuaded me to trick you by pretending to fall asleep.
Oh.
Let's see if he spies on you or tries to steal your food.
Or tried to kiss you on the forehead. I wouldn't.
Though I have faith in your noble character, even I couldn't help but be a little bit curious about what you would do. Besides, it seemed harmless enough. Can you forgive us? Oh, I completely forgot to ask. What is it that brings you here?
I just came because you was on the map.
So that's how it is.
Actually, wanted Nicole as well and Neffa.
All is well with me.
So that was actually really good.
As it so happens, we received a large amount of fresh fruit today. Perhaps you'd like to eat some with me?
Sure.
It doesn't wish to leave us. After a lot of lounging around, it's enjoying the commotion.
Oh, an interaction between you two.
The people of the academia may be clever, but those clever people simply can't stop themselves from doing stupid things. Thank you, most eminent Lord Sangama Bey, for improving my mood for the whole morning once more. Ah, and this bottle of wine from Sumeru. Its exquisite flavor is well worth the price.
As long as you like it. Next month, I'll be sure to have my subordinates deliver more.
Oh.
Please don't like it. Please don't like it. This bottle is so astonishingly expensive. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't absolutely have to pave the way for our future collaborations.
Oh, I love the bottle.
One jug of wine's enough for today. Just put this round on my tab and we'll settle it at the end of the month. Oh, and don't include Yehoda's secret snack order. She's footing that bill herself. I know Dory spent a lot of money trying to get a deal from me.
Oh.
I shan't say no to free drinks, but perhaps it'd be best to leave her some room to wiggle.
No problem. I'll send the bill over in a few days. Am I going crazy? Why is Never being so straightforward this time? Don't dwell on it, Dory. Just focus on getting the deal first.
Why so hasty? Please, after all the trust I've placed in you, surely it's unbecoming to fleece a fellow countrywoman over a simple drink? Dory, oh Dory, the deal is yours, but the money? Oh, we're going to split it.
Oh, come now. Even sisters need to settle accounts clearly. Let's put the mora on the table first, so we don't run into trouble down the line. I don't like that look she's giving me. She wants a cut of the deal, doesn't she? That's going to be a pain. How much should I let her have?
You want 50%?
Just some hometown gossip. You're welcome to join us if you'd like.
I'd take
However,
33%, please.
Prior has been particularly interesting. Mostly more of the same.
Oh.
But really, I must know, Miss Dory, why did you want to get involved in that fiasco at the academia?
Fiasco. What
It's a
happened?
simple feat to lift a sleeping serpent from its nest. But what happens when it wakes up? Had you no fear of getting bitten?
She just won't stop. Why is she bringing this up again? I already answered this question. Wait, now that the Traveler's here, could she be using this information to exchange for some favors down the line? Oh, well, the Traveler's the one listening in. Oh, what harm could that do? May as well help our personal relationship along, even if
I
it costs
don't
me
like
a
that
secret or
face.
two. Why, business, of course. Sometimes you just need to learn how to wrangle snakes. That fiasco gave me one of the biggest orders of my entire career.
Oh, fascinating. So, did you profit from it all? I heard that after Azar fell, a certain group of cowards fled Sumeru. That must have played havoc on your trade routes, with no small amount of goods lost in the process.
Right, and a sizable sum of Mora, too. But that's just life as a merchant. You win some, you lose some. Even big losses are small problems. With money, more helping hands can be found and more goods purchased. But I had to retain the ability to do business in Sumeru.
Much like Genius Invocation TCG, then? It doesn't matter if you win or lose.
I need to
or
play
how
that.
many
I haven't
cards
played
you have
it
in your
once.
hand. Retaining the right to sit
I'm
at the
so
table
looking
and
forward to
play is a
SNES Night. I
victory
just
in its own
it was
right.
the dev like
As
live
long as I
stream
can
today.
still do business, I can recoup
We
my
saw a
losses eventually.
train. We saw a bit of the environment.
But I'll never leave the card table I sit at.
I'm looking forward
Sumeru,
to it.
that is. If I did,
I'm
I'd
not gonna
really be
lie.
left
I
with
really
nothing.
like trains, like especially
My.
like steam
I didn't
trains.
know you loved your homeland so much.
So the fact that
Well,
I think
love
I said
Mora,
this before.
and
I
I'm the best
remember
at earning
talking about
Mora
it before.
in
Like
Sumeru.
how I like trains. And the fact there's a giant train, and they said that
senses
you're
are
gonna be
certainly
able.
sharp
They
when it comes to business, Miss Dory.
they put things
Even now
inside the
you prove
train
yourself
to
worthy
keep
of the
keep
title
it
you
accurate what you
claim.
want it.
And those
If there
cowards
is
who
not a
fled will
goddamn
never be
fight
able
where
to
you're like
play
on
at your
top of a
table
train
ever again.
fighting, I'm gonna be disappointed. I kind of missed out on the last bit of there, but it was a business talk. Oh, I can't wait to get you're gonna be part of my party. I will make sure of it.
Yes,
Nicole.
just like that. This will be more than enough to assassinate Varka.
What? No, she's joking. She's joking.
I'm going to assassinate Varka. I need ideas for assassinating the Grand Master. I went over this with Alice a long while ago. She stands with me, and has even offered several ideas on how I might take him out. Of all her suggestions, this one seemed the most promising. Bring a full cart of Mondstadt's newest dandelion wine all the way here, and then, before Varka's very eyes, tip the entire cart over the cliff.
Oh.
Perhaps the monumental, overwhelming grief will make him collapse, or go drown himself in whatever other wine he can find.
That doesn't sound like it'll work. Wait, no! Don't even think about doing
I bet
something
you're
so
saying
horrible.
like food.
When writing a
That's not
novel, the author, naturally, seeks to be as extravagant as possible, especially when writing detective novels. If the opening lacks a striking turn, how is the rest of the plot meant to unfold? Alas, this will be my final attempt at writing detective novels. Oh, I suppose they call them crime novels in Inazuma. In any case, they all tell of crime. There's hardly a meaningful distinction. I also discussed it with Barbie, but our novel writing sessions always evolve into
On the
crime
Barbie
planning sessions,
wheel.
methods of crime, and puzzles of deduction. We have explored plenty of those, yet the plot would not advance.
I need a Fae. I need a Fae character. I don't think I have a Fae.
The Angel Killer
So I'm
case.
hoping to add like
Try
someone
as they
I'm like
might,
really
the
far with.
culprit remained
Like
elusive.
Flynns are we
The
close
desperate
to?
detective rushed into the crowd.
But I
Then
decided
shouted
against
the
it.
revered names
And
of the four
was
great
it
rulers of
Linnea
the sky.
or Linnae? I don't know what-
Whoosh!
I'm not interested in both characters that much.
Boom! Detective and murderer reduced to ash.
What kind of writing is that? Doesn't that leave no room for deduction at all?
Of course there is. It was only through painstaking deduction that the detective finally discovered the names of the 4 great rulers, learning also that shouting them at the sky would inevitably reduce one to ash. My point exactly. Simply deducing who the culprit is has become dreadfully unoriginal. The subject of one's deductions must be something more creative. I even thought of having a Seelie detective, an angel who, longing to become a detective, became a Seelie, and by some twist of fate, ended up as a detective's assistant. All Seelies love to guide people, so this one went about leading the detective from case to case. I found the idea rather interesting. Come to think of it, the Seelie detective and the angel killer case seem far more interesting than assassinating the Grand Master. Never mind.
I won't lie.
Guess I'll move on to work on that idea then.
That is kind of, but ain't so like, I don't know. But sometimes I don't really know. But I thought like Seelie, you know, like kind of like a form of angel or something like that.
It's precisely because I overthink every little detail that I've lost interest in continuing. Not to mention the mountain of words I'll have to write. The very thought of penning all those words. Oh, what a hassle. And I can't even get a ghostwriter for this one. I'll just work on the angel killer case instead. But how might the detective deduce the truth? Perhaps he could have a conveniently informative dream. Seelie detective. Hold on. Why not have the Seelie guide that detective to assassinate the Grand Master instead?
It all come round.
Huh? That's not the price
It
we
happened
agreed
again.
on. What do you think
Where
you're
I
playing
just
at?
go do my daily and Joe Holder just showed up. Hey, Joe Holder, your snap
next commission intact,
bill will
then
come
I
your
assure
way.
you your reward will be paid in full.
It wasn't my fault. How was I supposed to know a bunch of monsters were gonna jump me out of nowhere and knock me into that river?
Might I also ask that you don't spread so much misinformation to our clients when you're escorting them in the future?
I wasn't spreading misinformation. Most of what I said was based firmly on the truth.
The master bandit who has stolen from every town and village in Nodcry.
That was just me trying to sound cool. No one told me the client was from the Fontaine Guards. She wouldn't stop questioning me the whole way. That woman takes herself too seriously. No sense of humor at all. I can't believe she asked the guild to revoke my membership.
The fixer who protects all of Nasha Town.
I was talking about Boss Neff. I was telling the client about her.
Regardless, Miss Yehoda, if you wish to take on any more commissions in the future, it would be best.
I know. Be careful what you do and say. Boss Neff's always yammering on at me. But my mouth gets all itchy when I don't use it too long.
Perhaps you could take a few pointers from our experienced adventurer here.
The Traveler? I guess he's not the worst person to learn from. But
What do you
you're
mean by
gonna need
that?
to wait for me to take this reward back to Boss Neff first. She ain't gonna be happy that it's not the full amount. I feel a lecture coming.
So am in trouble.